Video games, something you usually play when you want to relax and just, take off your shoes, sit on the couch and have some fun. But you know what's even more fun? Getting the shit scared out of you! And that's why we will be discussing my top 5 scariest locations in video games. This will probably change year to year, but let's just continue with the horror. If you have been following me for a bit, you know that one of the first games I ever owned was The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. And one of the scariest places in that game is the Shadow Temple. You can include the well too, but we're just going to focus on the Shadow Temple since it's a much longer portion. The Shadow Temple is where you have to save Impa, who is Zelda's caretaker. And as you explore this monstrous temple, you see that the whole temple is built upon the dead of Hylians from a great war many years ago. There are frightening monsters such as Redeads and the Dead Hand. Oh my god, I hate the Dead Hand. Every time I fight him, I still get a little bit jittery because he's just really gross and eerie looking. Ugh. But generally, Zelda's a nice game, and it's not too scary, but when I was a young kid, the Shadow Temple, I was like, no, I'm done. I'm putting down the controller, and I am not going to touch this for at least a few weeks. Next up is the village from Resident Evil 4. Sure, during the day, it just seems like a fall village out in the suburbs somewhere. But really, no, not when you have a bunch of angry villagers who are all speaking a foreign language, aka Spanish, and you don't know a word of it, and they're all trying to kill you. And it's especially frightening when one of them wears a potato sack over their head and tries to kill you with a chainsaw. That is not fun. And also at night. These small little villages at night, they can get pretty creepy. Also, it doesn't help that the music changes at night to like a howling wolf kind of sound, and it's terrifying. It's the first place you start off in Resident Evil 4, and it leaves an impression on you. At least to me it did. Resident Evil 4 Village, I will never forget you. In fact, I'm going to go play you right now. Who here remembers a good old horror game from last year in 2015, Until Dawn? Anyone? Is it just me? Am I the only one that really liked this game? Just kidding, I know you guys all love this game. Blackwood Mountain, where the game takes place, is a crazy mountain. It's filled with wild deer that for some reason want to kill you, and a masked maniac trying to go around and kill you, and there's some other stuff, but that's all spoilers, so I will not spoil it. Blackwood Mountain, I hate you so much. At the time, I was playing it with my girlfriend, and we both screamed like yelling kittens. We near pissed ourselves when we played this. It was horrifying. It was let's just say, even just thinking about it, I might be messing myself right now. Please don't tell anyone. Please. Outlast. A game I still haven't finished yet because I am too scared shitless to play it by myself. I'm gonna hang my head in shame now. Anywho, Mount Massive Asylum, where the game takes place, is really unnerving and kind of reminds me of what the asylum near my old high school might have actually been when it was in operation. Maybe not, because then I would have never wanted to go to school there. The asylum is filled with crazy maniac killer patients that are out to get you. Basically, everyone's out to get you. And since the power's out in most of the building, you have to use the night vision on your camera. With night vision, you have very distorted view, and basically everything scares the living daylights out of you. Either you see some ghostly figures, or you see the eyes of a killer about to get you and give you a game over, because that's what's been happening to me. Please don't ruin this for me. I want to finish it eventually. I have to get new pants first. Space, the final frontier. A place where there's so much that we don't know. And holy shit, what the fuck is that? The Ishimura from Dead Space. A space station. A simple space station. Well, not so simple anymore, because it's filled with these alien-like creatures called necromorphs. They're lurking around every dark corner, ready to pounce at you and rip you to shreds. And they don't sound too friendly either, as in they scream and yell and try to rip you limb from limb, and oh my god, I'm so scared of it, I'm repeating myself. Just doing this top 5 and making me rethink these moments makes me really need to change my trousers. The Ishimura, where Isaac has to explore and try to get off this horrifying space station. It's just nearly impossible. I have a very hard time trying to complete these games. It's just so dang scary, you know? Maybe I shouldn't be doing a month of horrors. Maybe I should be doing a month of laughs. Nah, I like horror way too much. Being scared is fun. That's why, guys, with all my ramblings and me just crapping my pants, this is why the Ishimura is my #1 scariest location in video games. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this top 5 for my 2016 Month of Horrors. And I hope you guys are still going to be able to stick around to see my next week's review. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a little like. And if you want to see more and stay up to date with me, please hit that subscribe button. Thank you for watching, guys. This is Caretaker Gamer signing out. Happy Halloween, everyone.